Okay, so welcome to Wednesday. So you did your first log, and we're gonna have a presentation from. One second, let me just take a look here. A presentation from Haven and Emma. And then we'll be doing our log share, which we're gonna do for. I'd love Ken to set the time for 20 minutes and just have him just let you guys kind of talk it through your logs. And then we're gonna do a little review of some counter arguments that people have about the effects of human interaction on the environment. Um, Now, of course, for today, we are exploring um, chapters 6 and 7. So, chapters 6 and 7 are all about human impact on the planet. Once again, Unit 6 or Chapter 6 really focuses on ocean acidification, which many of you will be exploring. Ocean acidification is when carbon dioxide concentrations in the atmosphere rise. This carbon dioxide is also absorbed by the ocean. As it is disassociated, it forms carbonic acid. And this affects the pH of the ocean. Right now, it's currently dropping from 8.2 to 7.8, which means that it's going to possibly be at as Kolbert mentions, 150% more acidic. The text looks at this like long-term observational study in regards to the release of CO2. And of course, chapter 7 really explores the plight of coral reefs, which is another issue that many of us are very well aware of. This is explained through the failure of the biosphere, as some of you may or may not remember. And then it kind of goes into a little bit more detail. And so I'd love to have you guys talk about chapters 6 and 7 for about 20 minutes to really explore it. For Friday, you're going to be reading chapters 12 and 13, and then I will be back to talk all about that. So you'll have 20 or 30 minutes where you're going to talk about your logs, and then I want you all to go to this really interesting but also scary UCSC website, and I'm sending the link to Ken. You guys will have access to it. And what it is it's a literature review of the global warming organizations that are skeptical. And these are the ones that would say that Kolbert's premise is wrong. So what I would like you to do is in the remaining, because we do have the presentation from Haven and Emma for 20 minutes, we have the discussion for 20 minutes, and in the remaining 20 minutes, I would like you and Ken and everyone in the class just to kind of discuss what these organizations are doing, why would they be counter to Kolbert, and kind of what do we do when someone looks at science and goes, "Whoa, you're wrong." Or how do we navigate the responsibility of self for others or others for self in regards to what this argument is? And I just want you to have some observations so that when we come into class on Friday, we can really kind of start to unpack. I should be in Cuba right now. I probably will have access to my email, but I'm not quite positive. And I look forward to like chit-chatting with you all when I get back, not just about Kolbert and her observations, but really about what is the responsibility of using science as a tool to understand the self, others, and our role in the greater world, right? So have a great day and good presentation, and let me know if you have any questions.